Hello, this is Laura. Today, I want to talk about something very important, something that everyone fears, but everyone needs: failure. Yes, failure. Many people see it as the end, as a mistake, as something to avoid, but I want to tell you, failure is actually a teacher, a powerful one. And if you listen carefully, failure can guide you, help you grow, and even make you stronger than success ever could. Let's start with the first lesson. Failure teaches resilience. When things don't go as planned, it is natural to feel disappointed. You may feel embarrassed, frustrated, even scared. But every time you face failure and keep moving forward, you practice resilience. Resilience is not something you are born with. It is something you build, step by step, lesson by lesson. Think about a time when you failed. Maybe you didn't pass an exam. Maybe a project at work didn't succeed. Maybe a personal goal didn't happen. It hurt. It felt unfair. It felt impossible. But did you keep going? Did you try again? If you did, you are practicing resilience. Resilience is a skill, and failure is its teacher. Now let's talk about learning and growth. Failure shows you what doesn't work. It points out mistakes and gaps, things you may never notice if everything goes perfectly. For example, if you fail in a project at work, you see what skills you need to improve. If you fail in a relationship, you understand more about yourself and others. If you fail to reach a goal, you learn how to plan better next time. Failure is feedback. It is not punishment. It is information. And when you treat it that way, you start to see failure as a friend. Another important lesson: failure builds courage. Trying something new is scary. Taking risks is uncomfortable. You may fear rejection, criticism, or even looking foolish, but failure teaches you to face these fears. Every time you fail, you practice courage. You learn that you can survive setbacks, you can recover, you can start again. Courage grows slowly, through small failures, small risks, small efforts, every single day. Now let's talk about perspective. Failure teaches humility. It reminds you that no one is perfect. No one gets everything right. When you fail, you see life differently. You understand that mistakes are normal, and that judging others for failing is unfair. Perspective changes your attitude. It makes you kinder to yourself and to others. It makes you wiser. Another lesson: success tastes better after failure. Imagine winning without effort, without struggle, without mistakes. It would feel empty. Failure gives meaning. It gives depth. It makes the success you achieve feel real and hard-earned. Now let's talk about how to handle failure effectively. First, accept it. Do not run from it. Do not ignore it. Do not blame yourself unnecessarily. Accept it. Say to yourself, "This happened. What can I learn from it?" Second, reflect on it. Ask questions. What went wrong? What can I do differently next time? What did I learn about myself? Reflection transforms failure into knowledge. Third, take action. Learning is useless without doing. Apply what you learned. Try again. Fail better. This is how progress happens. Now, let's talk about failure and self-esteem. Many people feel ashamed when they fail. They think, "I am not good enough. I will never succeed." But failure does not define you. Your effort defines you. Your persistence defines you. Your willingness to grow defines you. Every failure is a step toward becoming a better version of yourself. Let's practice some English sentences you can use when talking about failure. I failed, but I learned something valuable. Even though I didn't succeed, I will try again. This failure is a lesson, not a defeat. Mistakes help me grow and improve. I accept failure as part of my journey. Repeat these sentences in your mind, or say them out loud. This builds both English fluency and a positive mindset. Now let's discuss failure and opportunity. Sometimes, failure opens doors you never saw. A failed project may push you to a better career path. A failed relationship may help you meet the right person. A failed exam may teach you to study more effectively. Failure is a doorway. It is not a wall. Next, let's talk about resilience and long-term goals. Any big goal requires multiple failures. Starting a business, learning English, running a marathon, all require trying, failing, and trying again. Each failure is proof that you are moving forward. Without it, growth would be impossible. Finally, let's talk about embracing failure as part of life. Failure is inevitable. Everyone experiences it. The difference is, some people fear it. Some people ignore it. Some people learn from it. You can't choose to learn. You can choose to grow. Every time you fail, you get stronger, wiser, and more prepared. Before we end, I want you to reflect. Think about a recent failure. Now ask yourself, what did I learn from it? How did it make me stronger? What will I do differently next time? Write your answer in the comments. It will help you process it and build confidence. And if this episode inspired you, like this video, subscribe to the channel. And remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a step towards success. This is Laura. Keep learning, keep trying, keep growing.